I started lifting weights at 2021, but I struggled to make progress for a very long time because I was following the genetic fitness advice that every YouTuber was giving. And then I started to train in a different way than what everyone else recommends. And I created my own way of training. And I built a 10 out of 10 aesthetic physique. And so in this video, I'm going to tell you how to go from skinny to jacked fast as a beginner teenager in the gym. So the first thing they need to realize, the reason why you don't look as good is because you haven't trained for long enough. You see, to build a really nice physique, like an attractive physique, like sexy model physique that attracts girls, you need to train like for a long time, at least 5 years. Like if you've got like good genetics, 4 or 5 years of hard training, obsessing over the gym, that's what it's gonna take. If you don't have like the best genetics, you're kind of like shitty genetics, it's gonna take you like close to like 10 years to build a really nice physique. You need to realize, like, you need to be like, stop looking at these pictures that guys post, like, yeah, like 3-month natural progress, and the guy has went from a 300-pound fucking fatty little fat ass to a 200-pound muscular fucking bodybuilder. First of all, this simply can't happen in 6 months. It even can't happen in 1 year, in 2 years. It took him like at least 5 years to get to that point. And a lot of guys will lie to you. A lot of guys actually lie to you when they show you progress, because they want to make more sales in their programs. So that's why you have to watch out. You have to watch out for this. And actually feel kind of like if you've been going to the gym for 3, 4, 6 months, feel excited. Say like, yeah man, like I've been going to the gym for 6 months, and that guy that I'm watching, he's been going to the gym for 17 years. Of course he's gonna be fucking jacked and I'm still skinny. Of course. Like, of course. It just doesn't make sense for you to think that you need to look like a fucking Mr. Olympia like a year into your journey, right? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. It's gonna take a lot of time. And if you want to double down on it, if you want to make it quicker, achieve your progress faster, then just check the link in the description, my full course, 1.5 hour long course, and then the 4 different workout routines that you can do, the meal plan, exactly what to eat, how to improve your sleep, everything is there. Check it out, and you can, if you follow everything that I say, you will make fastest progress. You'll make faster progress. You're gonna achieve your dream body faster. Okay? Because that's the first thing. It takes very long time to build muscle. And if you're not following a good plan, if you're just mindlessly doing everything like how you want to, and you're not listening to a guy who's banned from these things and who's actually built the physique, and I'm gonna give you like everything that you need, you're gonna make slower progress if you just go by yourself. But if you listen to a guy who's been through this shit, you're gonna make faster progress. So I'm telling you, like, give yourself just 1 year. 1 year of dedication. Eating 6 meals a day, bulking, training hard in the gym, progressively overloading, following a really good workout routine. I'm gonna release a free workout routine soon. And sticking to it for a year, you're gonna build a lot of muscle. You can end up gaining like 15 kilograms. I'm telling you. You can end up looking like fucking fake 1 year from now if you just lock in and if you do the right things. Just 1 year and you're gonna achieve your dream physique. And what you should do in this 1 year to build your dream physique, well, the first thing you need to do is bulking. That's the reason why guys don't grow muscle mass. They don't bulk, they're focused on losing fat. And you need to realize that building muscle and losing fat are 2 different things, and you can't do both at the same time. You can't. You need to stop trying to lose fat. Stop trying to get leaner and all these things, and just focus on building muscle. When you start going to the gym, you can have either of these two things. You can either be like lean, you'll have low body fat, but you're skinny, you don't have any muscle, you're so skinny, you're like so small, so skinny, no one respects you. And you can either have that, or you can be a little bit flabby, a little bit fatty. You have a bit of a stomach, but you have the delt, you have the chest, you have the back, you have a really nice muscle. Like you have a muscle structure, you have mass, you're bigger, you're bulkier. You have either of these two things, either like skinny but lean, or flabby but big, muscular. I would way rather for you tell you that be bigger, be muscular. Girls will like you more, guys will respect you a lot more when you're bigger, when you're muscular. So you start bulking ASAP. Get out of this fucking losing fat shit and just focus on gaining weight, bulking. Go download MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal, go download it from Play Store, download it and make your account, set your goal in this to gain weight, to build muscle, and then set your goal to gain 0.5 to 1 pound per week, which is like 2 to 4 pounds a month, which is like 1 to 1.5 kilograms gained per month. You set your goal like this, you set your weight, your height, everything, and it will give you how much calories you need to eat in order to grow muscle, in order to gain this weight. Because your number one priority should be to gain weight. Even if you're kind of fat, you got like some stomach, and you should gain weight. I'm telling you, the only type of person who shouldn't be gaining weight, who shouldn't be bulking, is the guy who is like fat as fuck. He's like, let's say 300 pounds. He's like, of course, like there's no logic in him bulking. Lose fat. Okay, that's it. But for you, bro, if you got a bit of stomach and you don't have a six-pack and you're a little bit chubby, this doesn't mean you're fat. You're just skinny fat. And to fix skinny fat, it doesn't happen by losing fat first and then building muscle. It happens by building muscle first and then losing fat. Because if you lose fat now, you're gonna look like a skinny little twig. You're gonna look like a skinny ass dude. You're gonna look so damn skinny because you don't have any muscle. When you build the muscle first, when you get big first, and then you lose the fat, what happens is you get shredded, you get like jacked, you have the muscles. So your number one priority should be to gain weight, to build muscle. And then eat clean foods. Eat what your mom cooks. Cook yourself some, chicken breast, rice, and whatever. Cook all these foods. Eat clean. Have some cookies, some sugary juice inside of the gym, because eating some sugary shit inside of the gym has been scientifically proven that it helps you boost your energy and it makes you train harder in the gym. So make sure you do this. 85% of your diet clean, and then the 15% dirty. 85% you're gonna eat like what you cook, you clean foods, rice, chicken, and whatever what your mom cooks, and then 15% of your diet is gonna come from, as I said, some cookies inside the gym, some sugary juice for you to hit your calories easily. Make sure you track everything. Make sure you get a kitchen scale and you weigh and track everything that you eat. Like if you just get a kitchen scale, it's cheap as fuck, $20. You get it and you track everything. Your mom cooks you rice, you get the rice, okay, cooked rice, 200 grams. You go into MyFitnessPal, rice cooked 200 grams. Chicken steak, okay, chicken breast cooked 200 grams, okay, 200 grams chicken breast boiled. That's it. You gotta make sure that you're hitting your goal calories. It's actually easy as fuck to track your calories. I'm telling you, it takes like 5-10 minutes a day to track it on MyFitnessPal. It's very efficient, because if you don't track, you're not gonna know how much you're eating to gain muscle, right? So the second thing that you gotta do in this 1 year season to build a really nice physique is focus on progressive overloading. Focus on going to the gym and increasing your weight. If you're lifting the same weight on your exercises month after month after month, you're not gonna build any muscle. Like if you go from a 30 kg bench to a 60 kg bench, your chest is gonna get bigger and everyone is gonna notice it. Imagine if you go from 30 kg all the way to 90 kg bench, your chest is gonna get huge. This is how muscle growth happens, by increasing the weight, by lifting heavier and heavier. If you go from a 5 kg dumbbell bicep curl slowly to a 20 kg biceps, is gonna get fucking thick as fuck, big as fuck. So focus on progressive overload, focus on increasing the weight that you're lifting. And the way that you increase the weight is, first of all, having a rep range for your exercise. Let's say your exercises, you're either gonna do 8 to 12 reps or 10 to 15 reps. Let's say you're doing 10 to 15 reps in your exercises. Let's say flat barbell press, 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps. You start, you get a weight, let's say 35 kg, you can do like 10 reps, pretty hard. On the first set you do it, okay, on the second set you do it, and on the third set, go, 3 sets, that's it, you hit failure. You train like this, and the next time you go in, and on the last set, you try to do a couple more reps, 1 more rep, and that's how you grow muscle. If you keep doing the same reps, the same weight, you're not gonna grow muscle. But if you go in the next time and you 1 more rep than the last time, that's how you're gonna grow the muscle. That's how you're gonna transform it. But if you keep lifting the same weight, the same reps for every single workout, you're not growing muscle. I'm telling you, you're not. Just focus on progressive overloading, and that's it. This should be your number 1 focus. Just progressively overload, increase the weight. And to progressively overload, you need to train so fucking hard. In my program, just link in the description, I tell you exactly how to train harder and how to do your exercises better, so you can push till failure and actually progressively overload. Check it out. And you basically need to hit failure. You basically need to get to the point where it gets so fucking hard, I can't do any more reps. If you do an incline dumbbell press, your last reps should look like this. You shake it, you shake. That's how you gotta look like if you want to build muscle. If you look like this, you're not growing muscle. I'm telling you, you're not. And focus on training hard. Do everything that it takes for you to train harder, because this is the most important thing for you to building muscle. That's it. Check the link in the description, my full course. See you there.